amazing adventure is the ride of the Raspberry Ripple Rancheros. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Roll up to see today's rip-roaring letter, R. Without R, you couldn't relish a roast beef. And even if you could, it might be raining on your roast because you didn't have a roof to repel that rain. Right on, R, you rule. And now, on to our story. Come and ride the rails with Wenda and her partners Wesley and Woo. They're just arriving at Red Rock Station.
Red Rock! Hooray!
Home of the Red Rock Rodeo!
Where's the rodeo? All I can see is a load of red rubble.
The rodeo rode out of Red Rock.
Oh, hi! Or rather, howdy!
Howdy, strangers! Name's Red Ruby. I'm just riding the range with my cool and refreshing Raspberry Ripple.
Raspberry Ripple?
Yep, I'm the Raspberry Ripple Ranchero. You ain't heard of me?
We aren't. We ain't from around here.
You ain't rustlers, are you? I reserve the right to refuse my ripple to rapscallions.
Is rapscallion like a regular scallion? 'Cause we're starving.
Here, I'll just look it up in my Big Book of Everything! Rapscallion, another word for rascal.
We're not rapscallions or rascals. We're here for the Red Rock Rodeo.
You'll be real disappointed. See, there's this rotten old rustler named Rattlesnake Rip who was robbing all the rodeo regulars, so they ran off.
No rodeo? Rats!
We're kind of stuck here till we ride the next train home.
Well, that'd be tomorrow, I reckon. Why don't you ride the range with me?
Really?
Why not?
Wait, do we get Raspberry Ripple?
You bet.
I'm in.
And so the Raspberry Ripple Rancheros rode the rocky range with Red Ruby. The range was wide, and the ride was long.
You're telling me.
And rugged. Real rugged.
Excuse me. Those refried beans made me right windy.
Hey, Ruby, how about some of that famous Raspberry Ripple?
Nothing like some Raspberry Ripple after a rough ride on the range.
Hooray!
What's that red rabbit locket?
This here? Why, it were a gift from Rick Redmond, my beau from across the Red River in Regina. Oh, Rick, my Red River beau. He wears a red ribbon tied round his big toe. He's bold and he's rash and his hair is all rusty. Oh, he'd wrestle a rhino for me. You trust me, Rick. Well, if it ain't Rapscallion Rattlesnake Rip.
So that's what a rapscallion looks like.
Howdy! Rip's the name. I'm here to ride your Raspberry Ripple.
You rat!
Relax, Ruby. I'll just remove this red ripple and ride along. Adios, muchachos.
Excuse me. Why do they call you Rattlesnake Rip?
Why, thanks. I almost forgot. Rattlesnakes is kind of my trademark.
I'm really glad you reminded him about the rattlesnakes, Wes.
Well, it seemed rude not to ask.
That rattler looks real angry. Nice wriggling, Woo.
I'm a Red River rider, rope snapping slapper. I'm a Red River ranger, no stranger to danger. Rip, rip, reap, rap, roopity rap. Ah! What? Rattlesnakes hate rapping. Everyone knows that.
Woo is a rapscallion after all.
Right-ho, Rancheros! We got us some ripple to rescue.
There's Rip having a rest.
Time to get our ripple back.
Oh, more rattlesnakes.
What's that racket?
Rip, you rotter! Give me back my ripple!
You'll need to get rid of my rattlers first. The camp.
Camp! That's it! As I always say, wordplay will save the day! This camp is way too snaky, so let's turn the camp into a ramp.
Wenda rips out her R and rolls it in with a snap of the wrist, turning camp into ramp.
Right on!
Wow, you turned the camp into a ramp.
Except we're on the ramp too. Look, we got our raspberry ripple back.
Except now we're in these rolling rapids.
I reckon the ride of the Raspberry Ripple Rancheros is about to end in ruin.
This rabbit's luck is about to run out!
That's it! Like I always say, wordplay will save the day! This river's a raging, so let's turn Ruby's lucky locket into a rocket!
Wenda removes the L sound and replaces it with the R sound, turning locket into rocket.
Rockin'!
Rocket's a rocket. Remarkable.
Ready? Whee!
Dry land.
Your repulsive rustling ain't right, Rattlesnake Rip.
I know it, Ruby. It's just I can't resist that raspberry ripple.
So, why don't you ride with Ruby?
Huh?
She means a reliable ranchero, and we do have to leave today. Mm-hmm.
And the rattlesnakes?
I'll get rid of them.
You got yourself a deal, Rip. Welcome to the Raspberry Ripple Rancheros.
Right kind of, Ruby.
Hooray!
Hello, little doggy.
Bye now.
Happy trails! Well, we didn't ride the rodeo.
But we did ride a refrigerator.
It rules when wordplay saves the day.
And so another rip-roaring adventure ends. Ride on, Raspberry Ripple Rancheros. Ride on.